Yo, peace to the family, man. Peace to you and yours, man. It's your boy Spin, man. Um, Super in tech founder mode. Look at me, man. In tech founder mode, man. Peace to you and yours, man. Again, it is your boy Spin, man. And we spinning in a whole new way on a whole nother level. So then here it is, man. Tonight is Monetize It Monday, where we come together and we look at all the AI tools and we get straight to the business. We get straight to the marketing. We get straight to the sales. So, I mean, here we are. All right. It's a good Monday and it's a very good day for me to have a chat. All right. So first I'll talk about my latest software. Here it is, Amenti AI. Okay. So what am I doing with Amenti AI? And then what's my mindset? What is my strategy? How did I come to, how did this come to be? All right. And how it's going to go based on my own work, based on my own attitude, based on my own knowledge. All right. So what have I done here? What have I done? What have I done? Okay, let me get my gamma up. Let me get my gamma going. All right, man. Amenti, just like the halls of Amenti. So again, the whole thing was driven by, my connection to Thoth, to Hootie, Hermes Trismegistus. All right. So once I went to go into studying Thoth and the emerald tablets and all that spiritual type of stuff, you know what I mean? That's the figure that I attach myself to the most. All right, I'm just going through, man, and we started ideas into income. So once ideas into income started, I started to teach a certain mindset in marketing. Okay, so we taught AI in advertisement, we taught AI in animation, we taught AI in automation, we taught AI in applications, meaning apps, literally applications. Right. So when it comes to monetizing those things, the person either learned the skill and monetized it, or they took the skills and ability and applied it to their own business, to their own marketing, to their own animations, to their own automations, and hopefully to applications, because this is exactly what I've done. So now teaching inside of idea and income, certain questions kept coming back. Even if I taught them to the highest capacity, I'm like, okay, cool. There's still questions coming back that people still need help on, still need to know how to implement and how to use. And that's what had me invent Amenti, right? So taking care of everything that you need for your ads and your target market. I have the agent system work that out for you. Right? I have the agent system work that out for you. I don't even know if y'all can hear me on the gram. Hey, I hope everybody can hear me. It shows that my map shows that my mic is loud and clear. But anyway, so taking people through AI for advertisement, target marketing, finding that audience, how to research that audience, right? How to send a message to that audience, how to show that audience visually, how to automate that on the wheel, how to automate that business, how to automate that service. All right, right on, Dave, bro. Right? How to do this, how to. And people were still like, this is a lot of information. Where do I apply it? Should I use Hicksfield? Should I be using Answer the Public? Should I be using this? Should I be trying that? And I'm like, okay, damn. And I know with my wisdom and I know with my capabilities and abilities, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do that for them. How can I do that for them? At the agency level, it'll cost them, $5,000, $2,250. Agency level, not everybody got that. How can I do it for them at the most affordable rate? Applications. I'm sitting up here teaching how to code, teaching how to apply cybersecurity, teaching how to apply privacy, teaching how to apply defense, structures, SOPs, MCPs. How dare myself, how do I sit up and teach this stuff and I'm not doing it? That ain't cool, Spin. Right? So I'm like, okay, man, let's go to the drawing board and let's go with the software. Hey, it's AI, robotics, tech, and software here, right? So how do I handle their marketing and their target audience? How do I handle their animations? How do I handle their automations, okay? Let's talk about the creator economy gap. The creator economy is hindered by fragmented tools. What does that mean? Hey, do I use Higgsfield? Hey, do I use Cling? Hey, do I use Runway? Spin, do I use this? Spin, should I try that? Spin, should I look over here? Should I look at this? Hey, this came out. Have you heard of this AI? Hey, and I have to keep telling everyone, look, man, find the tools that fit in your tool belt. If you make short films, use this, this, and this. If you make long films, if you create faceless content, if you create UGC content, use this, 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 and this. It's fragmented tools, okay? And then we look at, like it says here, creators usually hire 6+ specialists just to launch. It's a whole bunch of, I need a designer, I need a copywriter, I need a target marketer, I need this person, I need a person for my Instagram, I need a person for my Facebook, I need a person for my ads, I need a person for my organic. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool, right? Agencies cost $15K to $50K per project. Traditional approach takes 8 to 12 weeks. So that's slow to market for creative output. And I say, man, how do I get in the game? What agents, what workflows, what MCPs, what do I need to put together to streamline this for my people, to where it's not breaking the bank? How do I go to folks, ordinary people trying to get into this game, this whole AI, trying to handle a business, trying this, trying that, seeing where it could work? And there's another thing. Usually the biggest fear in business is, how is this going to work? A one in the chat, if you've ever felt that. Okay, I can start an app, Spin. I can create this ebook, Spin. Oh, I got music. I got flyers. I got this. I got that. I don't know the next steps on where to go next. I've been there, man. This is my 8th year in the game. I got product, digital product, right? Yo, Spin, what's the app? Piece of the gods, piece of the goddesses. Yeah, we hitting them with Amenti AI, okay? So since I've been there, and it'll stop you, you get paralysis by analysis because you don't know where to go. Now, what if I gave you an easy to print, an easy to copy, an easy to paste blueprint on exactly where to go? Hey, Amenti, I'm out here selling golf clubs. Amenti comes back and says, hey, what area are you in? Hey, I'm in Florida. Okay, well, the target market is this. The age range is this. Try these zip codes. Try this income level. Try this yacht club. Try this golf club. Try this. Right? So Amenti is going to give you an absolute look at exactly who you need. And then give you a blueprint, a weekly blueprint to go get it done. Okay. Amenti AI, a brand design plus business blueprint engine. Combines market intelligence, AI media generation, and diamond standard reasoning to deliver complete monetization systems in minutes. Ones you can apply to go high level. Ones you can apply to Shopify. Easy, point, click, ready to go. Because again, like the fears we have, man, where do I start? Who is the target audience? What should I be saying? What's a hook? What's a problem agitation? How do I build up proof of solution? What is my call to action? What does my funnel look like? right? What does my funnel look like? What does that VSL look like? What is the copy on the page supposed to say? Amenti drops that very blueprint for you. The questions I've received over the years. Hey, SPN, which AI system should I use for? Such. Oh, I'm trying to do this. So I'm looking out for all of the questions and all of, that I've heard over the years. Okay. Thoth, the Thoth AI agent. Okay. This encapsulates 6 AI agents into Thoth, into my digital Thoth. Okay. Brand Genesis, craft unique brand identities that stand out and resonate. We don't cookie cutter anything. This is AI at this point. So I don't need cookie cutter for anything, right? I don't need cookie cutter for anything. I don't want it to be a bot. I want it to be an agent. Part 2 is the blueprint architect. Design complete business systems and monetization strategies. So this is not for fun Gen AI. Hey, let's put together some AI slop and have Thoth dance in the middle of the street. Fuck no. Design complete business systems. That's the thing that we're missing when we first hit an idea. I got this bright. How many of us, again, have said, oh, man, I have a bright idea. And then the bright idea just stays in your notes. Your bright idea just stays in your notes and becomes nothing because you didn't have the blueprint architect there with you to say, oh, whoa. Or you're smart enough. So you go into ChatGPT, you go into Gemini. Okay, I need a blueprint for my business. And And again, I'm not hating on large language models, but they have so many trillions of parameters and so many questions to ask globally across the internet, Thoth is only focused on business strategy and monetization. Okay. AI creative, generate high quality images, videos, and creative platform. Look no further. Surprise, I'm in it. I might still recommend a little bit of Higgs field action. I might recommend a little, love art. But Amenti will be the place. And it's FUBU AI. For us, by us. It's your boy. Here I am, surprised I'm getting into software at that level. It's your boy, okay? The growth analysis. Utilize data-driven insights for strategic expansion and optimization. Growth. So now on door 2, on hall 2 of Amenti is the analytical ascension. So that's where you bring your information, your analytics back from Instagram, back from Facebook, back from TikTok, back from YouTube, and say, this is what I look like this week. How should we optimize? What's going to be better? What should I hit? Because it'll give you content, organic content to drop Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday through Sunday. And on that day 7, you bring your information back and say, man, what the hell, man, this is what we looking like. And then look at it right there. Process optimization, streamline workflows, enhance operational efficiency through automation. So again, you know me, I'm a retrain and prediction model. That's my shit. Retrain and predict. Train, retrain, predict. Train, retrain, and predict. And that is my model. That is my model for content marketing over and over. That is the system inside of Amenti. You train it the first time and you come back here and use the retrain and prediction model, meaning it retrains every week that you bring back your information. It retrains itself on you. It retrains itself on the numbers. It retrains itself on the audience, and boom, surprise. You have exactly what you need being retrained and predicted on one platform. By putting in memory, putting in retrain and prediction. Okay. 3i Atlas has landed. It's here. Ideas and income immediately. Hey, come on, Chief, man. You hear me now? Okay. This is why we got to focus on adding prompting engineering into our skill set. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Okay. And at the bottom there, content strategy, develop engaging narratives and distribute across multiple channels effectively. You can turn this into a go high level snapshot. You can implement code onto your Shopify, right? Everything's here, man. This is where it's at, y'all. It's your boy. Okay, so here's what users receive in minutes, no longer months. Full landing page copy. Add creative plus the variations. Target audiences across all platforms. Brand identity and creative direction. Video prompts and scripts. Email sequences, a content calendar, and the 7-day monetization blueprint. Okay? Replaces strategists, designers, media team, the researcher, marketing agency, the brand consultant, and the ad manager. I found a way to fire myself from the agency level. I found a way to fire myself from the agency level and just serve y'all better on the software level. Instead of repeating everything that I say, instead of repeating everything that I do, and I keep teaching for hours, and I'm just teaching for hours. Hey, Spin, what do I do about this ad set? Hey, Spin, what do I do about this animation? What's the app that's gonna help me find this? How many times do I need to look, man? Here we go. I'm gonna invent something. I'm gonna create something that's gonna take care of everything that we need. Okay. Okay. Best use cases. Massive addressable market for creators, empowering digital artists, YouTubers, influencers to monetize your passion. Create. If you like creating, Amenti's going to say, here, man, create this in a line. Let's see if we can get. Coaches, providing tools for consultants, mentors, educators to scale their impact to their target audience, delivering the message that audience wants to hear. Okay. Entrepreneurs, accelerating startups and innovators with streamlined marketing and branding. Agencies, here we go. I'm back to come get you. Enhancing marketing and creative agency efficiency and client deliverables. Because if you are an agency, I know about the agency work. Spin, I need this content. I need this advertisement. I need this audience. I need this targeting. Okay, my go high level look like this. It look like that. I say, okay. Let's put that on Streamline because boy. And there they are, boosting local businesses. Okay, small businesses, boosting local businesses with accessible, powerful digital marketing solutions. Total addressable market, 50 million plus creators, 5 million plus small businesses, 100,000 plus agencies in the US alone. All right. Why Amenti wins? The complete intelligence layer. ChatGPT and other AI tools. And again, I'm not hating. ChatGPT and AI tools on the left. You have talks, it assists, it suggests. Traditional agencies on the right side. You know, sometimes you do have to guess. Sometimes, yes, it takes weeks. And yes, it could cost up to $15,000 to $50,000. Low end, $2,000, $5,000. Amenti, it builds, it architects, and delivers complete systems. We are an engine building software. We are an engine building, a momentum building, a cash flow building software. Again, you can't find AI slop on here. This is not to make fun videos. So if you are a fun video maker, because I love animation. I love animations too. Fun, music videos. It's not this, guys. This is for you guys to take your ideas, take your products, take your services, take your solutions, and get to market immediately. And get to market immediately to test out the real world market. To test out the real world market. to test out the real. This is not just funny business and paperwork. This is the real world market. Okay. It unifies 7 markets. Okay. Proprietary reasoning, open reasoning, man. Between ChatGPT 5.1, Claude 4.5, Opus, Gemini 3. I put the triple brains in the machine. Okay. It's platform agnostic. It works for everything. We'll get you your 16 by 9s, your 9s by 16s. Right? Low cost and high scale. How is this possible, Spin? You talking. Low cost, high scale. It doesn't even make sense in the real world. But here's how. If we layer it properly, on our end, we save money on API key calls. You guys are able to use this on a weekly basis, maybe a daily basis if you really need something, but everything will be plug and play for 7 days. So you'll have to only use Amenti every Sunday, every Monday, every Tuesday, because you'll be out getting active on the information. Because you'll be out getting active on the information. So that keeps it lower for us, lower for you guys on the monthly plans, the weekly plans, annual plans, and then come back and just optimize and rework. You're going to be retraining and predicting yourself. You're going to optimize, you're going to rework. You're going to optimize, you're going to rework. Okay? That's how you get low cost and high scales, and also nearly instant delivery. So it won't be weeks. Okay? The vision, becoming the default intelligence for new ideas. This is Spin City, man. Amenti is pioneering the future of idea generation and execution, establishing itself as the indispensable platform where new concepts truly come to life, folks. We envision a world where anyone with an idea, regardless of their background or resources, let's go, man, for the bootstrappers here, can leverage Amenti's complete intelligence layer to build, architect, and deliver their vision with unprecedented speed and efficiency. Nothing grows without speed nowadays. Guys, think of the exponential curve that we're truly in time, right? I said the other day, the car is like 100 years old, man. The car. So you mean to tell me, and let's, we won't go back 1,000,000 years and hanging with dinosaurs, but I will say this. Bare minimum, if we've been here 2,025 years, it only took 100. Listen, bare minimum, we say we've been here, and we'll just use 2,025 years. We'll just use that bare minimum real quick. And that goes to say, it only took like 100 and a few of them joints to go from horse and carriage to autonomous vehicles. Like, do the math. Do the math. And you see what kind of roller coaster we're on. Time is like this. So if you're not moving at a rocket ship speed, you're kind of like, oh, you see things getting older faster. My folks that came up in video gaming, how long did it take for the arcade to come out in the 2D Super Mario for it to be just full out 3D, 4D interactive video gaming? Like 30 years. And again, don't go long term to work the earth been here millions of years. Don't go with the 13,500. Because it only took 30 of them to advance from 2D gaming to interactive 3D, 4D gaming. 30 of them, 100 of them. So the speed curve is going up. So our speed to market is paramount. Okay. So it's places like Shopify for commerce, Canva for design. Amenti is building the foundational intelligence platform for ideas. When anyone has an idea, Amenti is where they go first. Why now? The perfect convergence. AI generation maturity. Models now deliver production-ready creatives at scale. The creator economy explosion. 50 million plus creators need monetization infrastructure. Cost efficiency inflection. AI delivery costs dropped 90% while quality increased 10x. The delivery now of any AI system is way down. But the quality and the speed to market is increased. It's ridiculous. Amenti sits at the intersection of AI capability, market demand, and economic efficiency for us all to use. For us all to use. You understand? Okay. So let's build, man. Right? Default intelligence for ideas. Right? You guys can go anywhere on my page, and you can even DM me the word Amenti, and I'll be able to show you guys the email list startup. And then we're having an event down in Atlanta, an app launch event down in Atlanta. We're teaming up with Yapit. I mean, we're teaming up with, folks. We're getting big investors. We're getting the small investors. We're getting folks from Ideas and Income to learn this same lineup and then to use Amenti to skyrocket exactly what they know. So now with the wisdom of Ideas and Income and literally the Ideas and Income software available, you guys can all launch and take off. Now, what does this mean for you and your monetization? What I did here was take all of my offers, my do-it-yourself offer, my courses, my ebooks, my master classes, my webinar, my community. Take my information, do it yourself. Call me for a consultation, an AI strategy and build session. Let me come do the work with you. Spin City Digital, AI application agency. Let me do it for you. Now, how can I cover almost all three? How can I cover all three in one? It's the software. You're going to do it yourself with my mind frame plus AI and a huge knowledge base of business. Deep researches in business. And then it's done for you on the tail end of Amenti. It is my DIY, DWI, and DFY all in one. That's how y'all gonna do it too. What are your DIY offers? What information, what lead magnets can you guys create to get people your information at scale? Hundreds of people can join your community. Thousands of people can read your ebook. Thousands of people can listen to your audiobook. Doing it with them, you can start an inner circle type of community. What is your done with them? What is your done with them? Can they get you on the phone for a consultation and you walk them through? Do you consult in any way, shape, or form? And then how do you do it for a person? What is your service base? And then how do we get that in one, get the workflows, get the knowledge base set up, and put in the API keys and the calls and connections, and you can literally create a software as a service tending to each of those folks that you've always dealt with in whatever lane that you're in. That's literally what you guys are watching me do. So while we're sitting here talking on Monetizing Mondays, this is exactly how I monetize each aspect of what I teach. Do it yourself. Bring me back all my ebooks. Bring me back all my master classes. I'll put them all in the notebook LM. You knew I was going to say that shit, man. I put them all in the notebook LM. I turn it into a huge knowledge base of business. Tons of scripts, tons of prompts, image prompts, audio, animation prompts, different prompts for brand building, audience searches, APIs from answerthepublic.com. I'm getting the top questions. I'm getting the top large language model prompts back. I do that deep research. Well, Amenti does the deep research because that's what I would have done. Somebody called me on the agency side. I do a deep research on their company, on their business, on their background, right? Then I structure it up. Then I map it out myself. Because at first I was going to pretty much use Amenti just for what I do. I was going to kind of gatekeep because at the point was I wanted to get my agency had to flow better, so I wouldn't miss anything. And so once this software is on the back end, I'm like, okay, well, I guess everybody can use it. I got to the point where, oh man, I actually see how everybody can use it. It's not that bad. It's not that big of a deal. So here we go. So you guys think of the same thing. So one, y'all, I'm not going to sit here and keep y'all up all night. That is my idea. You comment Amenti, DM me the word Amenti, app. It could be anything, man. Anything you can remember this by, Thoth, Atlantis, whatever, man. Get it on the wait list. You'll get the emails all the way up until December 21st when we launch the beta version of the app. When we launch the beta version of the app. Okay? All right. See a little bit of the family. So yeah, I'm not just gonna sit there and keep on hitting. You guys see the idea that I'm running with? You can copy the idea the same way. Hey, don't take Amenti now. Hey, I'm gonna be a tough competitor if you do. Right? I'm gonna be one hell of a competitor if you do. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, monetize it the same way. And again, take a piece of what you know and imagine what a person would have to do it themselves. And then imagine how you can work with your target audience and demographic. And think about what can you do for your audience demographic. Figure out that workflow in a cycle, and let's see if we can put together an application. You guys can also still join Ideas in the Income. It's going to be the same thing. Join Ideas in the Income, and then you'll learn exactly these workflows. You'll get the resources. You'll get the prompts, and you'll go, okay. And even from there, before Amenti even comes out, you're strategizing. You're seeing, okay, I already got analytics that I can bring to Amenti. I already got analytics that I can work with and optimize, because this is a marketing AI retrain and prediction model. It's going to retrain itself on my data, and it's going to try to get further into the future of outcomes. It's going to take a semi-quantum look at all outcomes available, and we're going to attempt to get you the blueprints. Marketing came back, we up 18%. We're going to try to figure out how to get you up 19%, up 20, 25, 30. Sometimes you just plateau and keep working, but it's realistic enough to say, look, man, we try to get 1% better every week. 1% better every week. The audience is hyper once studied, focused on, and messaged to. Some messages don't work. A, B, C, D testing. Some messages don't work. We bring them back, man, reiterate that again. Hey, these are the numbers on Monday. These are the times on Tuesday with this type of content. My tutorial pieces. And you will retrain and predict. You will train and keep retraining inside of Amenti to where it gets to the point where you can kind of coast. And then you'll go and do bigger and better things. But this is definitely for the bootstrapper all the way up to enterprise. For the CEOs, for the founders, and your teams. All right, you think Hicksfield. Hicksfield is fun. Pika Labs, fun. Everything's fun. But when the model is trained specifically on finding target audiences and delivering messages and delivering monetization results, then please look no further. It's your boy, man. Spin, man. Right? I know I say, oh, this is my biggest teaching of the year. This is my biggest tour of the year. This is it. Guys, I'm pouring everything I have into Amenti. Every time y'all work with it, y'all can work with it every week, every day. I'm working with it every hour just to make sure it's what I want as the marketer, as the founder, as the lead designer, the lead engineer on the project. Because that's another thing. Elon doesn't code for XAI. It's cool. Mark did code for Facebook. There's differences in AI companies. There's differences in companies. It's your boy. I'm for the culture, by the culture all day and tomorrow, man. And here I am going into the software world. All right. It's my time to shine. It's new beginnings for your boy. So again, everything's wide open. Still use ideas in the income. Great course. Ascended Masters is wide open at a free level. The freemium levels will start to open up January 1st, 2026, to where free. You can attend all the classes and use all open resources. There's the middle tier, and then that's where you can get the AI bank of all recorded videos, different discounts, VIPs, and then there's the highest level to where you get all open courses, You get access to me directly to talk about what we need to talk about. TC said, appreciate this spin. Can't wait for the launch. All right. Sounds good. So, everything's fully available. SpinCityHQ.com. Chief said best course ever. That's what's going on. So I like to hear. Everything's still available. We're looking at launching. Anybody that does want to come to the house for the app launch, housewarming, AI to Acres weekend, 19th, 20th, and 21st of December, feel free to hit me up and say, Spin, I'm coming to the party. We could talk about that. All right. Okay. Said you're on the wait list. Perfect. That's what's going on. Y'all get on that wait list of Menti across any platform. I'll make sure you get the link to sign up. Man, it's a special link, VIP link going around. Yeah, everything's available. The school is available. Ascended Masters, Ideas in the Income, AI Digital Product 3.0 is coming out. App ASAP 2.2 is coming out. Those master classes will be added. Man, we are rocking and we are rolling, family. So, hey, it's been Monetize It Monday. I spoke about myself, but myself is for you. Okay. Again, for you, by you type of software that comes from people like your boy Spin. All right. So join that waiting list, join the Ascended Masters, join Ideas in the Income. So we all understand AI in ads, AI in animations, AI in automations, and AI in applications, just like Amenti AI. Peace to the family, man. Peace to you and yours. It has been your boy Spin. Yeah, I'm talking about shout out to my mentor, Thoth, Tahuti. Yeah, I'm talking about the Atlantean himself. I'm talking about Hermes, Trismegistus. Hey, whatever it's called, man. It's my favorite. That's my favorite. I think he's a mentor to me. All right. Peace to the guys, man. Peace to the family, man. Spin.